green big one. First of all, thank you, John, and the Ecosummit team for a brilliant show again. Best in Europe, non-paid commercial. I'm from Wayout, and we provide a way out of the current single-use plastic mess in the drinking water industry. So what we see is a couple of main challenges in the drinking water industry. First of all is the impurities we find even in our tap water these days, and in the bottled water and in the water in general. New chemicals such as PFAS, microplastic, hormones, and whatever. And regulation can't even keep up with the speed of new development chemicals. We also see the water scarcity. 1/3 of humanity lives without safe drinking water according to United Nations, and is not getting better. And then we have the plastic waste itself. 1.5 billion plastic bottles are sold every day. 9% is recycled. The growth of the plastic bottled water industry is faster than the recycling, which means that there's more and more plastic out in the nature, and we start to see microplastic in our human blood systems as well. The transport itself is a huge problem, not only from an environmental perspective. We have a showroom and a commercial center in Dubai, and I see often Voss water from Norway or Fiji water from other parts of the world. But it's also a part of big part of the cost. So we have developed a system from what we call source to mouth. We can take any water source from seawater, river water, wastewater, hippo pool water, or whatever, treat it in several steps into basically H2O, taking away all the microplastic and everything, adding the minerals, but then also fill it in vessels that is non-plastic in a total sealed way, that is also used for a last mile delivery to our developed dispenser, where there's a mechanical lock, making sure that we have full integrity from the source to the mouth, which means that we can control and validate the quality of the water until the end or to the consumer. Where you have the other players out in the market that can have beautifully clean water at the manufacturing site and then put it into plastic, and then it gets worse and worse. This is also a system that is a distributed technology, which means that we can place it anywhere, reaching the people that cannot access drinking water or avoid big transport distances. And of course, it's without single-use plastic, so we skip all the single-use plastic here. So this is just a picture of a, let's say, traditional supply or manufacturing process from a distributed water or a bottled water company, meaning a lot of transport on the way and a lot of intermediate storage. What we do is that we bring the production to where you consume or closer to where you consume. And the good thing here is it's not only impact on environment, but 60% of the cost usually corresponds to the cost of logistic and plastic. So we can also save a lot of cost. So for each of these systems that can produce 20,000 liter drinking water, pure and safe drinking water per day, corresponds to approximately 10,000 people if you drink 2 liters a day. The impact of those systems is 1.2 tons reduction of CO2, 10 million liters of water that we save because we have a more efficient system and not waste so much water. We're the only one that recirculate 100% of the cleaning water. And we don't use chemicals. We clean everything with ozone technology. So we save a lot of chemicals, but also 14 million plastic bottles per system and per 10,000 people. We can also now, due to a nice collaboration with our partner Desert Technology, provide a complete off-grid system with solar batteries and everything, which means that we can basically put it anywhere without any kind of grid. The other industrial partners that we have that was very strong for us is Siemens, that do all the automation, IoT. We were also part of their showcase at COP28, where Siemens decided to showcase all their technology through Wayout. And we have Alfa Laval, that a Swedish company providing the assembly and production and industrialization of the unit itself. Of course, we're addressing a huge market, but the market we address firstly is the 5-gallon plastic bottled water market, large enough to start with, approximately 20 billion. That's a real replacement. It's not even disruptive. So we can even use other dispenser technology, or we can just change and shift and improve economics and also, obviously, the impact. So right now we have a smaller Series A asking for 4 million euro approximately. This is in Swedish crowns. We have arranged so that we can control the capex cost from debt financing through partnership with Siemens. So we're only asking for equity raise for our own development of the company organization and execute on the sales fund, and that is currently approximately $300 million US. Thank you so much. I'm out there if we want to talk more about water.